Like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have bad luck for the rest of the week.
By now, you must have heard of deepfakes and all the sinister things they can do, but honestly, they can also be kind of fun. There are deepfake examples out there that are mind-bogglingly convincing. Those videos show how deep learning technology could totally transform pipelines for the filmmakers and 3D artists, while seriously cutting down on editing time. Today, we are looking at 10 of the biggest deepfake videos that will blow your mind. Let's begin. Number 10. Nicolas Cage as Amy Adams. Nicolas Cage is very important to the meme culture, as he has inspired countless ones. So, coming across some deepfake videos of him shouldn't come off as a surprise. Amy Adams performed I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor for W Magazine, and as hilarious as this deepfake video looks and sounds,
"Don't hang around here, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Aren't you the one that tried to hurt me with goodbye?"
Knowing Nicolas Cage, we can totally imagine him in a check shirt, skirt, and red hair rocking the timeless song. But it isn't the only deepfake that switched out Adams with Cage. In the famous superhero movie Man of Steel, the Cage is turned into Lois Lane. Well, at least Cage got to perform in a Superman movie, even if the role wasn't really what he wanted. Number 9. Jim Carrey as Jack Nicholson. If there are two actors that know how to play crazy, it's Jim Carrey and Jack Nicholson. Had Jim been a prominent movie star back in the 1980s, he would have probably gotten the lead role in the famous movie The Shining. But because of his good reputation in the film industry at the time, the role went to Jack Nicholson. But these deepfake videos give us a glimpse of how Jim Carrey might have looked in the movie had he gotten the role and played the lead. It is crazy how Carrey and Nicholson's manic and mannerisms sync up with one another, whatever the scene. Whether Jack is typing at his desk or axing a door in a really scary and one of the most famous scenes of all time, Carrey looks seriously scary here too. The best part is when you realize that Carrey can do a dead-on impression of Nicholson's facial impressions. Number 8. Barack Obama as Jordan Peele. The deepfake technique has gotten better and better with time, and some deepfakes are so convincing that they can be used to distort the truth. Arguably, the biggest danger we face is in politics. Politicians are on camera a lot, and they are often standing straight in a fixed position, which makes them the easiest subject for deepfake. In this video, former President Barack Obama warns viewers about the dangers of deepfake. At least, we are led to believe this is the case. In the video, Barack says some harsh words about the current president, Donald Trump, which a former president would not be advised to say otherwise. But after a while, it's revealed that this Obama is merely a puppet, and Jordan Peele is the one saying and impersonating, in short, pulling the strings.
The age of information is going to be the difference between whether we survive or whether we become some kind of fucked up dystopia.
The video serves as an informative PSA and a brilliant example of fake news, all tied together with Peele's flawless impression of the former president. Number 7. Paul Rudd as Jimmy Fallon. Paul Rudd and Jimmy Fallon are very much alike. Both are very funny, and both have somehow managed to look even younger as they enter middle age. The two kind of look like each other as well, with almost the same height, hair, and figure, which makes them perfect subjects for deepfake. In this video, Paul Rudd on The Tonight Show, Fallon's face is plastered on Rudd's face, and it looks brilliant. And if you look at the side-by-side comparison, the viewers may see double at first, or that Fallon has possessed Rudd. We didn't know how much the resemblance was until we saw Fallon's face on Rudd's. You may notice that they even move the same way. Number 6. Bill Hader impersonates Arnold Schwarzenegger. During an appearance on Conan, Bill Hader attempts to impersonate his 2-year-old daughter, and when Conan mentions that he looks more like Arnold Schwarzenegger, it didn't take Bill long to impersonate Arnold Schwarzenegger. And before he knew it, there was a deepfake video on it. The deepfake completes the picture, pairing Hader's Austrian accent with Arnold Schwarzenegger's face. And we can confirm that it looks brilliant. As convincing as the conversation goes, we, Hader and Conan, talk about how Arnold would sound like as a baby, but the two may not have realized it. They were talking about the movie Junior in 1994, in which he played a pregnant man, and in the movie, Schwarzenegger's face is pasted on a newborn baby. The video looks far less traumatizing, but it shows the power of deepfake. Number 5. Zuckerberg speaks frankly about Facebook's policies. Mark Zuckerberg is already a half robot, the other half is a robot too. If you've heard his speeches in Congress, you must know what we are talking about. It is also the reason why it makes him the perfect subject for an AI-influenced deepfake. In response to Facebook's refusal to take down the Nancy Pelosi video, artist Bill Posters posted this video of Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook-owned app Instagram, showing how the platform owns its users and their data. The video looks convincing on mute, but the voice not really. It shows that a good enough actor is still needed to make plausible fakes.
We just want to predict your future behaviors.
But the AI voice synthesis already mooted by Lyrebird and Adobe Voco, it may not be long until passable voices can easily be added to deepfakes. Number 4. Donald Trump joins Breaking Bad. We have seen until now that many times deepfakes try to fool their viewers, but this clip is a straight parody of the famous show directed by Vince Gilligan, Better Call Saul. The parody is called Better Call Trump Money Laundering 101. And in the video, Donald Trump's face is put on Bob Odenkirk's actual character, James McGill, aka Saul Goodman. And it looks absolutely astounding. In the scene, James McGill explains to Walter White's associate Jesse Pinkman, played by Aaron Paul, the basics of money laundering. To add a touch of realism to the scene, Donald Trump's deepfake son-in-law, Jared Kushner, takes over from Jesse Pinkman in the scene.
Yeah, and if you want to stay a criminal and not become, say, a convict,
making the parody an almost personal heart-to-heart. The scene fits in so well we had to put it in our top 10 list. Number 3. Pelosi slowed down. This deepfake is not exactly a deepfake, but is one of the biggest examples of why it is to be feared in politics. In this video, it really is Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives, but the video is slowed down by 25%, making her look sluggish, and it seems like she's slurring her words.
Speech.
We want to give this president the opportunity to do something historic for our country.
The video was posted by a Facebook page, Politic Watchdogs, and it has more than 28,000 shares and 1.2 million views. The video is from the American Progress Ideas Conference. When compared to the verified Washington Post video, the difference can be seen. The slower version makes her look lazy and sluggish and not very serious. It's still unclear who doctored the video, but it created an uproar and the video was shared on other platforms. Some captioned Pelosi was drunk. This is a clear example of how many negative effects deepfake videos can have. Number 2. Hillary Clinton as Kate McKinnon. As we already know, Kate McKinnon is a big Hillary Clinton fan and can impersonate her voice, mannerism, and appearance to near perfection. In Saturday night's live show, McKinnon practically becomes Clinton, which looks amazing until you watch this deepfake video, which takes matters one step further to near perfection.
Going to announce that you're running for president.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I have it in me. I'm scared. I'm kidding. Let's do this.
With McKinnon already sporting Hillary's signature hairdo and wardrobe and moving hands like hers, the video shows the politician's face on Kate McKinnon. If you just look at the deepfake video, you would think that it's a real clip from the 2016 US presidential debate, where she is in the same clothes and hairdo. This deepfake technique with McKinnon's brilliant impression makes it really hard to distinguish between satire and the original content. Number 1. Elon Musk as a baby. We are just going to warn you that this video is going to fuel your nightmares for the next month. In addition to being a very successful scientist and entrepreneur, Elon Musk has made his way successfully into the meme culture, which is the reason he was subjected to the deepfake experiment. The deepfake uses clips from a viral video, Cutest Baby Montage Ever. The original video is actually adorable, but this version, you'll have to decide for yourself. Things go from darling to disgusting real quick in this video when the face of the baby is plastered with the face of Elon Musk. The tech giant is turned into a tech tyke as the voice impersonates Musk, and that is when it gets creepy. If this gives Hollywood the idea for another Baby Genius movie, you know where it came from. Elon Musk has also been part of another deepfake video in which his face is switched to Charlie Sheen's, and that is a treat to watch. What do you think was the best use of the technique and how much more it could accomplish? Tell us in the comments, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel.